Hello. Good morning, people. Well, now we're finishing off round one for worldwide immunity. It's now 10 o'clock. Well, we should have been done a little earlier, but yeah. Can you give an explanation on a legal, not explanation, example of a legal scam? Well, let's just check out some legal scams going on.
Is still operating that you can't believe people are buying into. Debt relief companies, especially the student loan ones that will charge you $600 per month so they can call your servicer, pretend they're you, and put your loans in forbearance. In the meantime, they pocket your cash, and your loan balance grows. Yellow Pages scams. This is how it works. A business gets a pamphlet in the mail that says something like confirm your information, and it has a little Yellow Pages logo on it, the fingers walking publicly available for free use. So most people go alright, put in their business info and sign it. Then a couple weeks later, they get an invoice for something like $300 for listing services, and a lot of companies will just pay it without thinking. But the ones that refuse to pay of course get very upset and try and cancel their listing, but they have to go through several hoops to do so. The United States Postal Service tried to take a lot of the companies down for mail fraud, but they ended up losing against the companies. And you can be your own boss, and make $500K a year just like me. Look at my beautiful wife, and home. It's all because of our morals, and business model that we are a success. All you have to do is sign 5 people up under you to distribute our products. And for every person they sign up you will receive a percentage of their earnings. We are a multi-level marketing company. Sounds great, right? It does sound pretty good. A hidden cost is that you must alienate 95 of your closest family and acquaintances in order to find 5 suckers. FAFSA.com and any other site that tries to get you to pay for help applying for aid or scholarships. Hint: the first F in FAFSA stands for free, and the official site is FAFSA.gov. Going out of business sales for furniture store / mattress stores / used car lots. There is a mattress store near me that has been going out of business for the last 15 years. I'm convinced that mattress furniture stores exist in a quantum superposition of grand opening and going out of business sale. It is both and neither at once until an observer records the state, at which point it becomes one or the other. But because you know exactly where the store is located, you cannot know how fast it is going out of business, because of your uncertainty about its business momentum. All around us, all the time, pairs of anti-discount mattress stores and discount mattress stores are popping into existence, forming the quantum memory foam that is the basis for the universe.
And what type of people do you think would be able to get away with stuff like this legally? Do you think that's black people that don't even know how to even set up and think business wise?
Without the pressure of this quantum memory foam strip, malls would collapse. We can see evidence of this when a pair is created such that one half is within the sales radius of a supermassive furniture store like IKEA. One of them is pulled in and the other escapes as a hawking mattress store. Herbalife. Oh my god. Someone tried to get me into this and told me it wasn't a pyramid scheme, it was a multi-level marketing opportunity. That's a pyramid, dumbass. It's like a cult. All the retreats and stuff they go to.
Yeah.
Recruits the same way too. To lots. It's not that people buy into them, just that the way they operate is legal and you have no choice. Your car gets towed Friday night and they're closed Saturday and Sunday, but they charge you for each of those days when you pick your car up Monday. Not to mention how much they charge. If you don't have savings, your car getting towed means you no longer have a car for a lot of people. My ex's car was towed because he was parked on the street during a snowstorm, which is to be expected. We figured out where the car was, and I gave him a ride to go retrieve it. We're told it's $123, cash only, exact change only. He points out the credit card reader on the counter, and the MasterCard and Visa logos on the door, and the guy said, "What part of cash only don't you understand?" Between the two of us, we had something like $125 and I would have just written off the extra $2 to be done with it, but my ex had me go to my car and scrounge around for change. We managed to get together exactly $123 and hand it over. He pulls out of his pocket an enormous wad of cash, adds our cash to his cash, and returns the roll to his pocket. My ex asks for a receipt and he tells him the printer is down.
You see?
We're then told to wait.
And these are things that, yeah, these people has now done made a whole bunch of money through like with these things. And then yeah, now this wouldn't be possible now. Like in Holland's system, the way this would not be possible. Not at all. You gotta even like now with paying. Before you could have paid like you could have paid the your bill in two things. Like let's say you go to the shop and you got to pay 50 something euros. Let's say you got 30 euros on you and you got some money on your card. You could say, well, you're gonna pay the 30 cash, so you give them the 30 cash, and you say you just pay the rest from your pin. Ain't no more of that. They're stopping that. Now it's one or the other. Either you got the cash or you got the money. I mean, on your card one time. Ridiculous. It's the same thing. It's being registered by the same shit. It's ridiculous. But that's what it is. Because that doesn't even make sense. Because now because they had, because this is me, people. I'm business. I'm fast. They tried that with me there by the coffee shop. I was like, but that's ridiculous. Because the woman was like, yeah, she don't sell nothing for what they didn't have. Because some places they got like 12 bags. They didn't have no 12 bag there. Or something it was. I was short. In any case, the 12, so yeah, I had to break it down into two. She's like, no, you got to do it like that because it's not like, yeah, that's what she was saying. She don't sell nothing that's less than 12, meaning to say you got to pay that exact amount. But hello, at the end of the day, the register is still gonna add up. It's not like it's going to say now you only had 10, you paid 10 euros and that was it. No, it'll still have the 10 euros that was pinned and you got the 2 euros. Everything still checks up. Your cash, your thing would still add up. But they're just making these decisions to make things hard on people. That's it. That's the only thing. Otherwise, once you got your money, what's the problem? It was working before, so what's the problem? The problem is the tax people. That's what it is. And then even that to me is ridiculous. And this is like that to me, that's a decision made by the company itself, I would say, because that's a decision that the company can make if they wanted to. Because by Albert Heijn, they ain't doing that yet. But, that was this one. Peace, people.